It's about 3:05 in the morning, and my truck is too dead to function. It says it's got 12 volts. That's without the fridge running, but whenever the fridge starts running, you hear the beeping coming from up front. I don't know where it's coming from, but probably telling me that the battery's gonna die and I'm not gonna be able to start the truck in the morning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start the truck right now and kinda hope that it will start, I guess. Ow, there's the fridge there. There really is not a whole lot of space right here to maneuver.
Please complete a vehicle inspection.
Shut up. Seriously. And there's the inverter again. There we go. It's only done that once. It seems to be
Messaging.
becoming a little more common, unfortunately. Even my fan is shut down. There's a low power cutoff in here somewhere. I think it's under the bunk or something. And whenever power gets low enough, it just cuts everything off. Which, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Save the batteries and all that, but unfortunately, it doesn't cut off the main power suck, which is this thing. So it cuts off everything that's not taking all the power in the world and leaving the one thing that does. Yeesh, that is annoying. Yeah, so I have to run the truck a little while. Just get some power back into it, and then I can cut it off again. Well, that was my destination this morning. Good stuff. Well, as you can see, it is somewhere around 9 o'clock. I don't remember exactly what time it is. Let's find out. It is 9:17, okay. Such a nice morning. So much noise though. Too much noise. I like these little things here. They're cool looking. I'm a little interested to know what that is. My AC clutch? What in the world? Why would that be activating like that? Like once a second. And the AC's not even on. That is weird. Everything's beeping at me again. Because I did shut it down after about running 15 minutes last night and didn't start it up since, so now it's like probably going to be ticked off for me trying to start it again. But that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to take off here pretty soon. I'm going to get fuel because I'm getting a little low on the fuel department. And I've gone almost 900 miles on this one tank, so it's about that time. Alright. I don't know why that thing's doing that. It's so weird. Very weird. I don't know what else to say. I kind of just want to stay here. I like Pacific, Missouri. I mean, it's a nice little area. It's not flat as all get out like Texas or Kansas or parts of Oklahoma or anything like that. It's just really nice, and the temperature is really nice. It's supposedly 71 outside. My interior thermometer seems to have taken a dive. Where did you go? My truck's a mess. That's why I'm not showing the floor right now. Where did that thermometer go? Oh, heck. I'll find it eventually. Alright, too worried about it. I need to clean this truck out. I'll do that down at the fuel island, too. Anyway, we're sitting at 643 right now. I expect we might hang around there because this load isn't too terribly non-aerodynamic, and it's just a bunch of hills from here to Oklahoma City, so who knows, we'll see what happens. But, oh, let's see how much time we have to drive today. No, I've got less than 500 miles, which is awesome. 479.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Maybe a little less because it's trying to route me on those little streets, and that's not going to happen. Alright, well, it's time to do that little pre-trip thing and probably have to pump this tire up again. Let's find out. Let's find out what it is sitting at right now. 77. Needs a little bit. Still ain't leaking too bad. I'm half tempted to just hang on to it for now and just run all the way to OKC. But there is another thing I want to have checked out on this truck, and that is, I think one or all of my turbos bearings are going out on me or something, because I'm watching on the in-dash display, and while I'm pulling hills and stuff, the turbos are spinning up, just providing more boost to the engine, and once it gets about to 28, 29, up to 34 and 35 PSI of boost, I start getting this horrendous squealing noise from the front end, and it just sounds a lot like the turbos are becoming too hot and the bearings are frying. I mean, I kind of got to give it to them. They got to take a lot of heat anyway, so who knows if they've ever been replaced on this truck. It's almost got 1 million miles on it. Good old 92007. With its funny little AC clutch. Alright, I'm going to stop video now. Well, let's see if this thing will start up so I can put some air in my tires. Takes a little bit, but it works. Oh, jeez. And that was with the inverter turned off. We're good enough. Who the fuck is calling me? Leave a message. I decided a truck wash sounded like a pretty good idea, so I went ahead and stopped at Joplin and did that. I've been here for the last hour. The last 10 minutes of which I spent in their office just trying to get their, or rather they were trying to get their PO number request system to work properly, and it wouldn't accept my driver ID and truck and trailer numbers, and then it wouldn't even ask for the truck number. It'd just go straight to the trailer number, and it just got all ridiculous, so it just hung up on the whole thing. And tried the online version, and the online version wasn't working at all, which is what they usually do here. They just use the online version, punch in a bunch of numbers, and call it good. But that did not seem to want to work, so they tried the phone again, and I actually came out back to the truck and grabbed the receipt, showed them I have been here before with this same truck and trailer combo, and yeah, it was just a little bit of a ridiculous mess for a minute there. So they just restarted the whole thing and tried it with the phone again, and it worked. So I'm keeping the receipts. And there's the message. I'm shocked. Okay, well, I'm gonna check that, and then I'm gonna take off. And the current time is 3:31. Well, I am now where I need to be. Sitting outside the consignee. Gonna shut everything off in a minute here. At the moment, I am enjoying pizza that I stopped for over at the Flying J. That's only a couple exits down from where I'm sitting on I-40. Sweet! Got meat lovers and what's left of a Supreme here, because I've already started attacking it because I'm hungry. But yeah, so we're here now, and it is only 8:12, so needless to say, I made it. I'm not sure anymore which early arrivals count for which month. I know Snapshot ends this week, but I'm not sure if the beginning of this week counts towards this month or next month. I don't know. I'll have to ask Randy tomorrow. What I do know is that I made 32% of this load, and that makes me happy because it was a $2,000 load. Good stuff. And so is this. So I'm going to go back to my pizza now, and if I have anything else to say, then I will say it. Otherwise, this will be the end of the video. Good night!